Hey there, reggae fans and music lovers. Today we're diving into the lives of 15 reggae stars whose lights burned bright but were extinguished far too soon. From the soulful melodies of Dennis Brown to the revolutionary rhythms of Peter Tosh, these artists left an indelible mark on reggae music. Their untimely departures have left us with a legacy of unforgettable tunes and a reminder of the fragility of life. So, let's pay tribute to these legends and reflect on the impact they've had on the world of music. Bob Marley, 1945 to 1981, age 36. Bob Marley, born Robert Nesta Marley on February 6, 1945, in the small Jamaican village of 9 Mile, is arguably the most influential reggae artist of all time. From the moment he stepped onto the stage with the Wailers, Marley's music spoke to people across the globe. His unique blend of reggae, rock, and soul created an instantly recognizable sound, but it was the messages in his music, peace, unity, and resistance against oppression that truly resonated. Songs like One Love, Redemption Song, and No Woman, No Cry are timeless anthems that continue to inspire generations. Marley's life was not without hardship. Growing up in poverty, he faced early struggles that shaped both his music and his worldview. He joined the Wailers in the early 1960s, and their early recordings brought a fresh, politically conscious energy to reggae. As Marley gained international fame, he became a symbol of not only reggae music, but also the Rastafarian movement. His performances were electric, and fans often described his concerts as spiritual experiences. Tragically, Bob Marley's life was cut short when he was diagnosed with acral lentiginous melanoma in 1977, a rare and aggressive form of skin cancer. Despite his illness, he continued to tour and record, determined to share his music with the world. On May 11, 1981, Marley passed away in Miami, Florida, at the age of just 36. His death shocked the world, but his influence endures. Today, his music continues to inspire, and his legacy as a cultural and musical icon remains unmatched. Marley's story reminds us that even a life cut short can leave an enormous mark, especially when it's lived with passion, purpose, and a little bit of rhythm. Peter Tosh. Peter Tosh, born Winston Hubert McIntosh on October 19, 1944, in Grange Hill, Jamaica, was a force of nature in reggae music. As a founding member of the Wailers alongside Bob Marley and Bunny Wailer, Tosh helped shape the sound and message of reggae during its formative years. Known for his militant stance on social justice and his outspoken nature, Tosh used his music as a platform to challenge oppression and fight for equality. Songs like Equal Rights, Legalize It, and Get Up, Stand Up became rallying cries for the marginalized, and his unapologetic activism made him a beloved, if sometimes controversial, figure in the reggae community. After leaving the Wailers in 1974 to pursue a solo career, Tosh carved out his own legacy. His solo albums, including Legalize It and Bush Doctor, showcased his musical versatility, blending roots reggae with elements of rock and funk. Beyond his music, Tosh was known for his fiery speeches and fearless public persona. He was not one to shy away from controversy, and his directness often put him at odds with authorities, but it also cemented his role as a cultural revolutionary. Tragically, Tosh's life was cut short on September 11, 1987, when he was brutally murdered during a home invasion in Kingston, Jamaica. He was just 42 years old. The loss was devastating to the reggae world, robbing it of one of its most passionate voices. However, Tosh's influence continues to resonate today. Modern reggae artists, activists, and fans still cite his work as a blueprint for using music as a tool for social change. Peter Tosh proved that reggae was not just about rhythm and melody. It could be a weapon for truth and justice, wielded with courage, charisma, and, of course, a killer guitar riff. Dennis Brown, 1957 to 1999, age 42. Dennis Emmanuel Brown, affectionately known as the Crown Prince of Reggae, was born on February 1, 1957, in Kingston, Jamaica. From an early age, Brown showed an incredible musical talent that would eventually make him one of reggae's most beloved voices. By the time he was just a teenager, he was already recording hits and performing alongside some of Jamaica's top musicians. His smooth vocals and heartfelt delivery allowed him to connect deeply with fans, making his songs both relatable and timeless. Throughout his career, Brown released a staggering number of albums and singles. Hits like Money in My Pocket, Here I Come, and Revolution showcased his versatility, moving effortlessly between lovers, rock, roots reggae, and socially conscious tracks. He was known for pouring raw emotion into his performances, earning him a reputation as one of the most expressive voices in reggae. Brown's music often touched on love, struggle, and social justice, giving fans something to both groove to and reflect on. Tragically, Dennis Brown's life was cut short when he passed away on July 1st, 1999, at the age of 42 due to complications from a stroke. His untimely death left a void in the reggae community, and fans around the world mourned the loss of an artist who had so much more to give. Despite his early passing, Brown's influence continues to reverberate through reggae music today. Artists from all generations cite him as an inspiration, and his recordings remain essential, listening for anyone exploring the genre. Dennis Brown's story is a powerful reminder that talent, passion, and heart can leave an enduring legacy, even if life doesn't give you enough time to fully enjoy the crown you earned. Sugar Minott, 1956 to 2010, age 54. Lincoln Barrington. Minott, better known as Sugar Minott, was born on May 25, 1956, in Kingston, Jamaica, and quickly became one of reggae's most influential voices. He started singing at a young age, first in school and church choirs, before venturing into the vibrant Kingston music scene. Minott's career truly took off in the 1970s when he began recording new vocals over older instrumental tracks from the 1960s, creating a fresh and innovative sound that helped define early dancehall music. His technique, known as versioning, would become a staple in Jamaican music and cement Minott as a pioneer. Sugar Minott was more than just a singer. He was a producer, mentor, and community advocate. In 1979, he founded the Black Roots record label, giving a platform to up-and-coming talent. He also created a youth program called Youth Promotion, aimed at helping children in Kingston escape poverty through music. Minott believed in the transformative power of music, using it not just to entertain, but to educate and uplift. His songs range from heartfelt lovers' rock tracks to socially conscious anthems, demonstrating his versatility and commitment to the culture. Tragically, Minott passed away on July 10th, 2010, at the age of 54 after being hospitalized earlier that day. His death was a huge loss to the reggae community, but his influence continues to resonate. Artists across genres cite him as an inspiration, and many of the performers he mentored have gone on to enjoy successful careers. Sugar Minott's life reminds us that being a true legend isn't just about the music you create. It's about the lives you touch, the opportunities you give, and the culture you help shape. In that sense, Minott's legacy is very much alive, echoing through the rhythms of reggae music everywhere. Garnett Silk, 1966 to 1994, age 28. Garnett Damian Smith, better known as Garnett Silk, was born on April 2, 1966, in Manchester, Jamaica. From an early age, Silk displayed a remarkable singing talent, and it wasn't long before his smooth, emotive voice began turning heads in the reggae scene. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, he had carved out a reputation as one of reggae's most promising young stars, blending spiritual roots reggae with soulful, heartfelt lyrics that resonated deeply with fans. Silk's career was marked by hits like Hello Africa, Jah is the Ruler, and Mama, songs that showcase not only his incredible vocal range, but also his commitment to socially conscious and spiritual messages. He was often compared to legends like Dennis Brown for his ability to convey emotion and connect with listeners, earning him a special place in reggae history despite his short career. Many of his tracks still appear on playlists of classic reggae lovers, a testament to his lasting impact. Tragically, Garnett Silk's life was cut short at just 28 years old. On December 9, 1994, he died in a house fire in Kingston, Jamaica, which also claimed the lives of his mother and other family members. His sudden passing shocked the reggae community, leaving fans and fellow musicians mourning the loss of a voice that seemed destined for greatness. Despite his brief career, Silk's music continues to inspire, with contemporary artists citing him as an influence and his recordings still celebrated worldwide. Garnett Silk's story is a bittersweet reminder of both the fleeting nature of life and the enduring power of music. Even though his time on Earth was short, his songs remain timeless, proving that talent and passion can leave a lasting imprint far beyond the years we are given. Ed Fitzroy, 1954 to 2017, age 62. Eddie Fitzroy, born in 1954 in Jamaica, was a reggae artist whose deep, soulful voice and conscious lyrics made him a standout figure in the genre. Fitzroy rose to prominence during the 1980s and 1990s, a period when reggae was expanding and evolving. Known for his thought-provoking songs that often address social issues, Fitzroy blended classic reggae rhythms with an unmistakable vocal style that drew listeners in and left a lasting impression. Some of his best-known tracks include Check For You Once, Babylon, Ah, Listen, and Deep in Me, Culture. These songs showcased Fitzroy's ability to weave social commentary and storytelling seamlessly into reggae beats, creating music that was both entertaining and meaningful. He wasn't just a performer, he was also an advocate for Jamaican culture and music, often using his platform to highlight the struggles and resilience of everyday people. Fitzroy's career wasn't limited to the studio. He was a regular performer at festivals and memorial concerts, especially those honoring reggae pioneers like Peter Tosh. He also established his own record label, Confidence, which allowed him to produce and release music independently, a move that demonstrated his dedication to authenticity and artistic control. Tragically, Eddie Fitzroy passed away on March 4th, 2017, at the age of 62. While not as young as some other reggae stars, his death was still a significant loss to the community. His influence, however, continues to resonate through the work of contemporary reggae artists and the many fans who still play his music today. Eddie Fitzroy's legacy reminds us that reggae is more than catchy rhythms. It's a powerful tool for expression, culture, and storytelling, and he wielded it with passion, skill, and heart. Junior Delgado, 1958 to 2005, age 47. Oscar Hibbert, professionally known as Junior Delgado, was born on June 25, 1958, in Kingston, Jamaica. Delgado carved a unique niche in reggae with his distinctive voice and his ability to blend traditional roots reggae with soulful melodies. From the start of his career, he showed a remarkable talent for conveying emotion and storytelling through his music, earning him respect both locally and internationally. Delgado first gained recognition in the late 1970s and early 1980s, with songs that reflected the struggles and aspirations of everyday people in Jamaica. Hits like Ragamuffin Year, Rasta Should Be Deeper, and Sons of Slaves showcased his lyrical depth and commitment to socially conscious themes. Beyond his music, Delgado was known for his integrity as an artist, staying true to the roots of reggae while also experimenting with innovative sounds that kept his work fresh and relevant. Over the years, Delgado built a dedicated following, performing at festivals and tours around the world. His influence extended to the next generation of reggae musicians, many of whom cite his work as an inspiration. He was a bridge between the classic roots era and the emerging reggae scene of the 1990s, blending conscious lyrics with engaging rhythms that resonated across borders. Tragically, Junior Delgado passed away unexpectedly in his sleep on April 10, 2005, in South London, England, at the age of 47. His sudden death left fans and fellow musicians mourning the loss of a voice that had contributed so much to reggae. Yet, his music lives on, continuing to inspire listeners and artists alike. Delgado's life is a powerful reminder that even if time is cut short, the impact of heartfelt music can echo for decades, keeping an artist's spirit alive through the melodies and messages they leave behind. John Holt, 1947 to 2014, age 69. John Holt, born on July 11, 1947 in Kingston, Jamaica, was a reggae singer whose smooth voice and timeless songs made him a legend in the genre. Holt first rose to fame as a member of the vocal group The Paragons during the 1960s. The group scored hits like The Tide is High, which later gained international recognition when covered by Blondie. Holt's work with the Paragons showcased his ability to blend harmony, melody, and rhythm in a way that was both captivating and enduring. After leaving the Paragons, Holt embarked on a successful solo career that would span decades. He released hits like Stick By Me, Help Me Make It Through the Night, and Police and Helicopter, songs that demonstrated his versatility and ability to address both romantic themes and social issues. Holt was a pioneer of the lovers rock subgenre, a style of reggae focused on romance and smooth, soulful vibes. His voice had a warmth and clarity that could make a love song feel intimate, and a socially conscious song feel urgent and heartfelt. Holt's influence extended beyond his recordings. He performed across the globe, sharing Jamaican culture and reggae music with new audiences, and inspiring countless artists along the way. His consistency and dedication to his craft made him a respected figure in the industry, and a mentor for younger musicians. Tragically, John Holt passed away on October 19, 2014, at the age of 69 in a London hospital due to complications from colon cancer. His death marked the end of an era, but his music continues to be celebrated around the world. Holt's legacy reminds us that reggae can be both smooth and powerful, capable of conveying love, hope, and social awareness, all wrapped in melodies that endure for generations. Junior Byles, 1949 to 1986, age 37. Junior Byles, born in Kingston, Jamaica in 1949, was a reggae singer and songwriter whose potential was tragically cut short. He gained recognition in the 1970s with his unique vocal style and socially conscious lyrics. Byles's music often addressed themes of spirituality, social justice, and personal struggle, resonating deeply with audiences. His most notable works include songs like Fade Away and Curly Locks, which showcased his distinctive voice and lyrical depth. These tracks became anthems within the reggae community, highlighting his ability to blend melodic hooks with profound messages. Despite his early success, Byles faced personal challenges that affected his career. His life and musical journey were marked by periods of instability, which ultimately led to his untimely death in 1986 at the age of 37. His passing was a significant loss to the reggae world, cutting short the career of an artist who had much more to offer. Junior Byles's legacy lives on through his music, which continues to inspire new generations of reggae enthusiasts. His contributions to the genre remain a testament to the power of music as a form of expression and social commentary. Frederick Waite Jr., 1967 to 2022, age 55. Frederick Waite Jr., born on May 23, 1967, in Birmingham, England, was the original drummer for the British-Jamaican reggae band Musical Youth. Formed in 1979, the group gained international fame with their 1982 hit single, Pass the Dutchie, which topped charts worldwide, including the UK and the US. The song's success marked a significant moment in reggae's crossover into mainstream pop culture. Waite's rhythmic contributions were integral to the band's distinctive sound. He was part of the ensemble that made Musical Youth the first black act to have a music video, played on the newly launched MTV, further solidifying their place in music history. Following the band's dissolution in 1985, Waite's life took a more private turn. He did not participate in the group's 2001 reunion and largely stayed out of the public eye. Tragically, Frederick Waite Jr. passed away on July 20, 2022, at the age of 55 in Birmingham. Reports indicate that he had been receiving treatment for mental health issues, including schizophrenia, at the time of his death. His passing was met with tributes from fellow musicians and fans alike, many of whom remembered him as a pioneering figure in the reggae genre. UB40, another prominent reggae band, honored Waite as a musical legend who inspired many young musicians over the last 40 years. Despite his relatively short-lived fame, Frederick Waite Jr.'s impact on reggae music remains significant. His work with Musical Youth introduced reggae to a broader audience and paved the way for future generations of artists. His legacy endures through the timeless music he helped create, continuing to inspire and influence the reggae community. Michael Prophet, 1957 to 2017, age 60. Michael George Haynes, known professionally as Michael Prophet, was born on March 3, 1957, in Kingston, Jamaica. Emerging from the vibrant Greenwich Farm neighborhood, Prophet began his musical journey in the late 1970s, recording his first singles in 1978. His breakthrough came when he was discovered by the legendary producer Vivian "Yabby U" Jackson, who helped shape his distinctive, crying tenor vocal style. Prophet's early work with Yabby U led to his first Jamaican hit, with a version of the Heptones' Fight It to the Top. His 1980 album Serious Reasoning established his reputation internationally, showcasing his ability to blend roots reggae with dancehall influences. He continued to collaborate with prominent producers such as Henry Junjo, Laws, Al Campbell, Sugar Minott, and Winston Niney Holness, further cementing his status in the reggae scene. One of Prophet's most notable tracks was Gunman, released in 1981, which became a significant hit and is considered a classic in the reggae genre. His music often addressed themes of social justice, spirituality, and the struggles of inner-city life, resonating deeply with audiences both in Jamaica and internationally. After living in Miami for a time, Prophet moved to England where he recorded Your Love, which reached #1 on the UK reggae chart in 1990. He continued to perform and record music throughout his life, maintaining a strong presence in the reggae community. Tragically, Michael Prophet passed away on December 16, 2017, in Bedford, England, at the age of 60. He had been battling lung cancer and was suffering from brain tumors at the time of his death. Despite his passing, Prophet's legacy endures through his music, which continues to inspire and influence reggae artists and fans worldwide. Prince Far I, 1945 to 1983, age 38. Michael James Williams, known professionally as Prince Far I, was born on March 23, 1945, in Spanish Town, Jamaica. Emerging from the vibrant Waterhouse community in Kingston, he began his musical journey in the late 1960s under the stage name King Cry Cry. His early work included performances on the Sir Mike the Musical Dragon sound system, where he honed his unique style. In 1970, he adopted the moniker Prince Far I, a name suggested by producer Enos McLeod, and quickly gained recognition for his deep, gravelly voice and socially conscious lyrics. Prince Far I's music was characterized by its militant themes and Rastafarian beliefs. He was known as the Voice of Thunder for his powerful delivery and critical assessments of the Jamaican government. His track Heavy Manners addressed government measures initiated at the time against violent crime, showcasing his ability to blend political commentary with reggae rhythms. Throughout his career, he released numerous albums, including Psalms 4I, 1975, Under Heavy Manners, 1976, and Message from the King, 1978, all of which solidified his status in the reggae community. Tragically, Prince Far I's life was cut short when he was murdered on September 15, 1983, at the age of 38. He was shot at his home in Kingston during a robbery, allegedly related to a dispute over money. His death was a significant loss to the reggae world, as he had been a pioneering figure in the genre. Despite his untimely passing, his music continues to inspire and influence artists worldwide, and his legacy as a revolutionary voice in reggae endures. Hugh Mundell, 1962 to 1983, age 21. Hugh Mundell was born on June 14, 1962, in East Kingston, Jamaica. A prodigious talent, he began his musical journey at a young age, making his first recording at just 14. His breakthrough came when he collaborated with renowned producer Augustus Pablo, leading to the release of his debut album, Africa Must Be Free, by 1983 in 1978. The album received critical acclaim, with Rolling Stone magazine awarding it a 5-star review. Mundell's deep, soulful voice and conscious lyrics resonated with audiences, earning him the nickname the Blessed Youth. Tragically, Hugh Mundell's promising career was cut short when he was murdered on October 14, 1983, at the age of 21. He was shot while sitting in a car on Grants Penn Avenue in Kingston, Jamaica. At the time of his death, he had recorded 5 LPs and numerous singles, leaving behind a legacy of powerful and spiritually charged music. His untimely passing was a significant loss to the reggae community, as he was considered one of the most promising young talents in the genre. Despite his brief life, Hugh Mundell's impact on reggae music endures. His work continues to inspire new generations of artists and listeners, and his recordings remain a testament to his exceptional talent and vision. Through his music, Mundell conveyed messages of unity, spirituality, and social consciousness, solidifying his place as a revered figure in reggae history. Tenor Saw, 1966 to 1988, age 21. Clive Bright, known professionally as Tenor Saw, was born on December 2, 1966, in Kingston, Jamaica. Emerging in the mid-1980s, he quickly became one of the most influential figures in the early digital reggae era. His distinctive sing-jay style, blending singing and DJing, set him apart in the dancehall scene. Tenor Saw's breakthrough came in 1985 with the release of Ring the Alarm, a track that utilized the Stalag 17 rhythm and became a massive hit. The song's success catapulted him into the spotlight, leading to collaborations with prominent producers and artists. His debut album, Fever, 1986, showcased his unique sound and solidified his place in reggae history. Tragically, Tenor Saw's promising career was cut short when he was killed in a hit-and-run accident in Houston, Texas, on August 13, 1988, at the age of 21. He was struck by a vehicle and succumbed to his injuries 2 weeks later. The circumstances surrounding his death have been subject to speculation, but official reports confirm the hit-and-run incident. Despite his untimely passing, Tenor Saw's impact on the reggae genre remains profound. His innovative approach to music and his ability to merge traditional reggae with digital sounds have influenced countless artists. His legacy endures through his recordings, which continue to inspire and resonate with fans worldwide. Delroy Wilson, 1948 to 1995, age 47. Delroy Wilson, born on October 5, 1948, in Kingston, Jamaica, was one of the pioneers of ska and reggae music. He started his career at a remarkably young age, recording his first songs at just 11 years old. Wilson quickly became a household name in Jamaica, earning the nickname the Dynamic Jr. for his powerful voice and energetic performances. Wilson's early work with Studio One helped define the sound of ska and reggae in the 1960s and 1970s. Hits like Freedom Street, Better Must Come, and Dancing Mood showcased his ability to convey emotion and connect with listeners. His smooth vocal style and mastery of melody made him one of the most influential voices in Jamaican music. Beyond his commercial success, Wilson's songs often contain social commentary, reflecting the challenges and aspirations of everyday Jamaicans. Despite his success, Wilson faced personal struggles, including issues with health and finances. These challenges, however, never diminished his passion for music. He continued performing and recording throughout his life, influencing younger artists and helping shape the reggae sound that would later sweep the globe. Tragically, Delroy Wilson passed away on March 6, 1995, at the age of 47. His death was a significant loss to the reggae community, robbing the world of a voice that had brought joy, inspiration, and social awareness to countless listeners. Wilson's legacy endures not only through his recordings, but also through the many artists he inspired. His contributions to ska and reggae continue to resonate today, proving that his impact on music remains timeless. And there you have it, 15 reggae stars whose incredible talent was sadly cut far too short. Their music continues to live on, reminding us that even the brightest flames can burn out too soon. If this list made you groove, cry, or even just pause and appreciate the power of reggae, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories from the world of music history, and hit the bell so you never miss a beat. Which of these artists touched your soul the most? Let us know in the comments below.